What's up, people from the PokeMoshPit Beta? My name is FluxStatic here, and today I'm bringing you a battle against my dear friend Butler93PokeMad. He's a really nice battler and a good friend. Don't forget to check him out. The link will be in the description as always, as for my channel as well. So I lead off with my Empoleon, my NBZ, and I go straight for the Stealth Rocks because having rocks on the opponent's field, it's always good, especially when he has a Togekiss and a Salamence, so it's really going to be useful. I go now for the Stealth Rocks after the Hydro Pump, after he going for the Earthquake that took a lot, but since my Empoleon it has a decent bulk, it can live the Earthquake pretty well. He sets up the rocks now, and I go for the Ice Beam because I really don't want to deal with this Crusty Vag again, because Crystals always give me some trouble. Now he goes into the Scissor, he goes for the Bullet Punch. I was like, live this, I know I can live this, but since he's a Bandit Scissor, I knew I couldn't live it. So I go into my Flint Flossy, and Flint Flossy, it's going for the Thunder Wave on the switch. I'm going to get this Jirachi that I was thinking he was Choice Scarf, but actually no, he has a leftover, so it was not that good. It is good to have Pokemons paralyzed, but yeah, Choice Scarf would be much better. So I go now into my illegal, predicting the Thunder Wave, and yeah, he goes for the Thunder Wave. I get my +1 Lightning Rod. My opponent said it was okay for me to use the Lightning Rod ability on the Zapdos because it's not released yet, so no problem, dudes. I go for the Thunderbolt now because I have +1, and it took hell a lot. It took like 75% of his HP. So he goes for the Iron Head. Now he took jack shit. He goes now for the Wish, and I roar because I wanted him to bring one of the Togekiss or the Salamence, because they would get raped by the Stealth Rocks, and I know I can live any of their hits, so it's not that big of a deal. But I bring in this Lucario, and he's actually physical. He goes for the Ice Punch, and he gets the freaking Freeze, and I was like, what the hell, dude? Freeze? Come on. He goes now for the Swords Dance. I thought I was going to thaw out right now, so, or he was going to kill me, but no. I switch now and go to my Flint Flossy because I have to stop this Lucario, because he's going to sweep my team. He goes for the Ice Punch, and it was like, whoa, we took a lot, but it's a critical hit, so not that worried. I going for the Thunder Wave right now. He goes for the Extreme Speed because I think it's the only thing that he can go for the neutral damage, because I'm assuming Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, or the Bullet Punch. I really don't know, but if he has the Bullet Punch, if he has Extreme Speed, he does not have the Bullet Punch. So I get him Thunder Wave, then Extreme Speed took more than I thought it would. I go into my Zapdos now just to Death Fodder to get my Slowbro to half HP because of the Regenerator, but he gets the Paralyze. I was now fearing that he would go for the Sword Dance, but he just wants to finish me off. So I get off my Slack Off now because it's going to be very useful. I knew I could live an Extreme Speed, but he gets now the Paralyze. It was really lucky, because I thought he was going for the Sword Dance right now, and a +4 Extreme Speed was going to take a lot. So he gets now the Paralyze again, and he goes out for the Extreme Speed. It does not take that much because it's only +2. I will be able to finish him off with the Surf, and it's one down for me, this annoyance of this Lucario. So it's pretty nice for me. He goes now into his Scissor, and really, since I really don't want to take a new turn on the face, I go into my Wargle, my Ralph, because Ralph is cool. He goes for the U-turn right now. My Ralph can resist it, but it took a lot after the Stealth Rocks, and I had my Infernape to take that better, but my Infernape does not have anything to hit the Salamence or the Togekiss. If he had gone for the Togekiss, the Rock Slide was definitely one-hit KO, because I think it's a special defensive one. So, but he goes into his Menace, goes for the Dragon Pulse after surviving my Rock Slide. I go into the third one because it's one of the 3 genies, and I saw this in the 3rd position. So now it was here the stupid play. I go for the Acrobatics. I lost my Flight Gem just to kill this Salamence. So it was the stupidest play I could have do in this match. But okay, he goes into his Dick Pinch, predicting the Bullet Punch. I go into my Infernape. He gets the stupid crit, but okay. Since he's now locked on the Bullet Punch, I go into my Flint Flossy because I can take Bullet Punches all day, and night. So I'm not that worried about this Dick Pinch, since I know he's going to for the Jirachi, predicting my Thunder Wave, I just go for the Surf, because I really don't want this Jirachi to annoy me with Thunder Waves and Iron Heading. So that's nice for me. It's like 3-3, I think, the score. Now he goes into his bird, and another Paraflincher is here, and he goes for the Thunder Wave. I was not predicting the Thunder Wave. Seriously, I was like thinking Air Slash or Grass Knot, but okay. He goes for the Thunder Wave. Luckily, I don't get the Parahex, and I am able to get my Thunder Wave as well. I will switch now because I'm fearing the Air Slash to Paraflinch me to death, but he goes for the Grass Knot. I just Death Throttle my Infernape because after the Bullet Punch crit, he's not going to be able to live the rocks. I go into my third one now, and using the acrobatics on the Salamence, the almost dead Salamence that could be easily killed by a Brick Rake, it's going to come bite me in the ass right now. I go for the acrobatics and see how much it took. If I had the Flight Gem, it was going to take more than half, and the second acrobatics was going to be able to finish him off, and the Scissor would have to lock himself in a hit. It was going to be Bullet Punch to kill my Genie, and I was going to be safe to come with my Slowbro and kill him off with the Surf, but it's not going to happen like this. The only way I can win this is to get the Parahex. I get the Parahex, and I get the Parahex as well, so I was like, ha 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 ha. So I get the Paralyze as well. So, the game is already lost, but it was a really nice battle, so I felt to uploading this. He goes for the Roost, and yeah, I am paralyzed, I can't move, blah blah blah. He's going out for the Grass Knot. It's not going to take that much. I thought it was going to take a little more, and you will see, it does not take half of my HP. So, because my Slowbro, it's not my physical special defensive guy, but he has a special defensive stat pretty high. I think it's almost 200 without any investment, so it's really nice. He goes now for the Grass Knot, and I go for the Surf just to take a little more damage. He's going for the Roost now. I really don't know why. He could have just like killed me already because I was more than humiliated because he won me, and I can't lose. So good game, Butler93PokeMad. I really like this battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to subscribe to me, to the PokeMoshPitbeta, and to Butler93PokeMad. I really like to make this battle for you guys, and yep, see you guys later.